Halloween is my favorite time of the year, and in celebration, I'm going to show you some disturbing YouTube videos that will probably traumatize you for life. So sit back, grab your red 40 flavored candy, and let's get into it. The Mysterious House. A classic analog horror video, and probably my favorite to date. This story follows these children named Ducky and Tammy as they go along with their Halloween night adventures going trick-or-treating. You can just tell how off this feels from the beginning, kind of like a low-budget cartoon from the 70s.
Oh man, this year's Halloween sucked. We barely got any candy.
Maybe it's because your costume looks cheap and basic. What kind of ghost looks like that? You didn't even try.
At least I have a costume.
You know I don't like dressing up for Halloween.
Alright. Let's stop fighting. There's still plenty of time to get candy. We just gotta find a good house.
Yeah, the night's not over yet.
Also because at the beginning you can see this missing poster of Johnny Bear flash on screen for a couple of seconds, which does not diffuse the eerie tension at all.
It was fun. We got a lot of candy.
Yeah, that was so cool, Tammy. However, I think it's getting a bit too late. We should go home.
Come on, Ducky. There's still so much houses we haven't visited yet. Don't tell me you're scared about trick-or-treating.
I'm not. I really don't feel scared, okay? Let's just visit a few more houses and then go home.
Alright. Oh, what about that one?
The prolonged pauses and spaces between the time that the background appears and the characters appear adds a nice touch.
You wanna go there? Oh, fine, but we're going home after that.
The children approach a house that looks unapproachable and ask for candy.
Trick or treat!
Why, hello there, little children. Are you looking for candy? Then come in. We have candy for you too, silly bunnies.
Remember kids, if a stranger invites you to go inside their house, you definitely should. It's not sketchy at all.
Wow, this house looks neat.
Thank you. I'm so glad you kids like it. Now, allow me to introduce my friends. This is Billy. TVA.
Hello.
And the pumpkin rabbit.
And there's something wrong with the pumpkin rabbit guy because right when he's introduced, the music stops. Surely nothing bad will come of this.
All of you. But we're really just here to get some candy, you know?
Oh, little children, we have plenty of candy for you. Sorry about that. We like taking pictures of our guests every year. That way we'll never forget them. Go take a look, little children.
As we look here, we can see the random framed children on the wall, and at the end before the cut, we can see the good old Johnny Bear.
The candy, but yeah, it's getting very late. We should go home now.
Oh, really? Don't you think it's a bit dangerous for two kids like you to be wandering around the streets at this hour?
I mean, yeah, but we still
I have
gotta...
an idea. Why don't you two stay here for the night?
Yeah, listen to the pumpkin rabbit guy, he sounds cool and legit.
Are you sure? We still need to go home. You sure this is a good idea?
I think it's a great idea. Besides, it'll just be for one night.
They find themselves in a room that's reminiscent of when you go to spend the night at your grandma's old ass house as a kid. And Tammy wakes up and Ducky is nowhere to be found.
Ducky?
So she goes exploring.
Oh. You scared me. Hello? Ducky?
And Tammy successfully finds Ducky, or what's left of him.
Ducky?
She not only finds Ducky, she finds all of the missing children. The pumpkin rabbit appears once more and is displeased with Tammy finding the bodies.
What have you done?
What a naughty child, wandering around the house. I will have to punish you for being such a misbehaved little bunny.
So he removes his face and reveals something much more sinister. A happy ending to a great family-friendly PSA for Halloween night, where no mind takes place. This next video is a newer one, with that similar slow burn type of feel, except the animation style is similar to some sort of PS2 video game. The reverse piano soundtrack that is playing instantly makes anything 100 times scarier, so just a tip for people trying to build an atmosphere in their own projects. Between that, the captions at the bottom, and the graphics, it almost gives it a creepy nostalgia feel. When he goes outside to get some air, there is no air. So naturally, what would one do after going outside and realizing there's no air? Check the time, of course. Now, from this happening in the beginning where it said, "The longer you're here, the more you remember," I kind of feel like this is alluding that something bad happened to him in this scenario, or maybe this is some sort of dream. Now, it seems like from the captions we get some backstory and information about this person in the video. Perhaps whatever he worked on, in this case, still haunts him, as he keeps seeing this entity. Regardless of the story still being a mystery, I thoroughly enjoyed this video and I'm hoping for a sequel. But based on the description of the next video, it looks like it's going to be coming out as a video game. So not only do you get to watch this story unfold, you get to play and experience it. Prehistoric emergence. If you know me, you also are aware that I hate anything that has to do with the deep ocean. Insane thalassophobia / megalophobia or whatever the hell it's called. We start off with an EAS warning that prohibits anyone from going in the ocean in any form. But why? Unprecedented marine activity. Whatever that means. But it soon explains.
Numerous, thought to be extinct species, have re-emerged in our oceans. The reason for the re-emergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown. Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters. This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist.
Here we get a detailed description of these terrifying beasts that roam the waters, who have some goofy ass names by the way.
The Mosasaurus, the Dinkleosteus, and the Megalodon. This nightmarish marine predator is considered to be a colossal, monstrous lizard. It is equipped with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans. This behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species. Mosasaurs can grow up to over 50 feet in length. Its massive size makes it easily identifiable in the water. The average human can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour. The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Mosasaurs have been spotted in a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans. It has been reported that there is an especially high population of mosasaurs in the Atlantic Ocean.
Now, according to them, they're not just talking about 1 or 2 of these monstrosities being spotted, they're talking about many of these mosasaurus. This would be the worst timeline to live in, and I hope to God this actually wouldn't be possible.
If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately.
And if this one wasn't bad enough, the ocean also has these.
This ancient creature was the world's first apex predator. The Dinkleosteus's armored head makes it exceptionally difficult to subdue. Its thick, bony plating cannot be penetrated by standard bullets. Only harpoons and high-velocity bullets can breach its defenses. The Dinkleosteus is about 13 feet in length.
These creatures just get worse and worse as this goes on. Someone's gotta nerf these things.
Has a bite force of 3,700 psi. The Dinkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi. Its size and maneuverability allow it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dinkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses.
And lastly, the most infamous creature in the ocean, the Megalodon. When I was a child, I was terrified that these might still exist and hated going past knee-deep in the ocean.
Its insatiable hunger is leading to catastrophic declines in marine populations. Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day. This led to a massive drop in ocean wildlife and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems.
In the conclusion of this video, the EAS states that the ocean is no longer welcoming to any human interaction, and that these prehistoric species rule once more.
Do your part by cooperating with these instructions and being willing to assist, financially, with the management of these sea monsters. For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
So let me know what your favorite video was, or if there's one that I missed. So don't forget to like and subscribe, then go support the creators of these videos.